Hello there guys, this is We Are the Noobs, or at least one of us. And today we will be playing this Stanley Parable. Yes, look at my mouse, it's moving on all the screens. Well, let's begin. Yeah.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yep.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, to be or not to be, I shall be.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Yes. Haha. I think he says new stuff every time you play this game, because this wasn't there the last time I played. No, I've only tested the beginning because I wanted to try record it before I recorded. Ah, spilled coffee. I hate Monday. It's quite accurate. He should become a millionaire, whoever designed that cup. Okay, let's go.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Obviously, we're going to enter the door on the right, because we are rebels.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Admiration.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
So beautiful, I'm gonna cry.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Absolutely, I agree. But let's go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh look, there's a door right in front of us. Let's take that one instead.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Absolutely. Let's jump down. I wonder if
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Didn't know you could do that.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Absolutely. Alright.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Weather. Let's just do the same thing one more time. I just want to see what happens when you go on the
When
platform.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There is no door on the left. Only stairs. I can see it, but I'm not gonna take it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Absolutely.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What is that? I can smell fresh pancakes. Let's go over here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, let's try. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. Penalty of death 10,000. Let's go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's some... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
This is absolutely amazing. This is like a lot of different routes you can take, apparently. This is amazing. I didn't even know you could jump down there the first time I saw it, but yes! Let's go! Missed the door there. Okay, let's go. Let's see. What can you do? I'll probably play this game a few times to just see the different things you can do. Ba-doo-doo. Come on. We'll go. There's a lot of employees here. B2, B3, got one that even an office. Strange place for an office. Let's go. Down the stairs.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm colorblind. That one is green, and that one is yellow, and that one is red. Apparently not.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Let's just try it one more time. Oh, you could do it this time. Yeah.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Jesus Christ, it's getting shit out of me. Can you walk through that door as well? No, what is this? Take this one. Whoa! Keep loading.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Yoda. Oh, what is that? Let's go. It's another dimension. I'm an American idol.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Okay, let's go.
No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
We were over there. Let's go back.
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
But that's good. Then I can play another way. Because I will fall down and die. Come on. Let's do something exciting. Exciting.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, well, pancakes. No!
No!
Oh,
thank God.
for fuck's
You
sake.
lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Well, fine.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
I'm not moving. It's gonna be like this all the time. Things are going up. If something new starts. Is that it? Well, I think that will be the end of this video, because I don't think we'll be going anywhere soon. Because the next monologue probably isn't like an hour or something, because this game works like that. Apparently. But we'll take another route the next time. Thank you for watching this video of We Are the Noobs. Psst. Yes. Pana Caragor.